Hi, my name is Natalie Leach and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I have a 15-minute prenatal and postnatal safe lower body workout. Now, I'm going to be using a couple different pieces of equipment for the workout today. I'm going to be using a set of dumbbells as well as a resistance band. If you don't have a resistance band at home, no problem. You can do that portion of the work with the dumbbells or with no weight at all. It's all good. Now, like I said, this is a prenatal safe and postnatal safe workout, but before taking part in today's class, I want to ensure that you've been cleared by your physician to be physically active during your pregnancy. Safety is always first and foremost when it comes to working out when you're pregnant or when you've just had a child. All right, so we're going to start today by getting warm. I want you to start your smartwatch if you want to track this workout, and let's get warm here. So we're just going to start with a little tap side to side, bend those legs, and just give me a little tap here. Yeah, that's the way. So just tapping through the toes. You're going to feel a nice little stretch through the calf muscles, and you're going to feel those thighs warming up. Well done. Next up, you're going to give me a hammy curl. So you're going to step to the side, and you're going to kick your butt, pulling those arms behind you just a little bit. It's going to get the heart rate lifted by using those arms. And remember, through this whole workout, you can move as quick or as slow as feels comfortable for you. It's all about listening to that body. Give me a couple more here. And then you're going to give me a stepping back lunge. So I want you to pick a leg. I want you to take it back nice and long. We do have lunges in today's workout. So you want to make sure that that front knee is never in front of the toes. You're dropping that back knee down and back. Well done, well done. We're going to bring those legs wide and give me a nice, easy squat down and up. Sitting that butt back and down, keeping the chest lifted. And squeezing up as you rise. Fantastic work. You're going to give me a side-stepping lunge on the next one. I just want to make sure that we're opened up through the inner and outer thighs here. So you can keep the hands on the legs, or if you want, you can start to give me a reach down to the floor. Intensifies that stretch a little bit. Well done. Next move. You're going to give me a tap, but this time you're going to twist the body. I like doing this one to warm up. And then if you're ready, you can give me a little reach here. Nothing too serious, just bringing the arm across the body, and your whole body is going with you, facing the side of the room as you twist. All right, you should feel that heart rate going up here. That's exactly what you want. Let's come back to a little march here at the center. Just a nice, easy march. Let's pull those shoulders back. I know we're working through the lower body today, but we always want to make sure our chest is open. Let's roll those shoulders back again. Well done. You should be warm. So stay here with the march. I'm going to tell you what the format of today's workout looks like. So we have 7 exercises we're going to use our dumbbells for. And then we have 8 exercises where you can continue with the dumbbells or no weight, or you can join me and use a resistance band. Okay? So let's grab our hand weights first. I'm going to set the timer for 45 seconds. Each of the exercises are going to be 45 seconds long with 15 seconds of rest. All right? So you're going to grab those hand weights. First exercise is a nice wide squat. So legs outside of the hips, weights on the shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So wide squat. Legs are nice and wide. You sit that butt back and down. Moving at your own tempo. And all of your weight should be back in your heels. All right, you should be able to wiggle those toes. Squeeze through the butt as you rise. It's going to get those glutes activated. You got 7 seconds left here. That's the way. That's the way. All right, 15-second break. So you can put the weights down, you can shake the legs out. The next exercise is a stepping back lunge on one leg, okay? Ready? Here we go. So stepping back lunge, just one leg. So we're really gonna work that one supporting leg. Again, all the weight should be in that front heel, not in the toes. Chest is lifted. Remember, today's workout is all about the lower body. So, if you feel those legs burning, you're doing it right. If you need to slow it up or take a shake out and then come back, you can do it. Stay strong with me, stay strong. Fantastic. Shake that leg out. We're going to do the same thing on the other leg. So, the leg that was just staying static is going to be the dynamic leg this time in 3, 2, here we go. Now, if you're feeling really good today, you could always just do a light tap with the toe. Keep the pressure in that one leg. If that's not for you, no big deal. Completely reset every time after you step back. You got about 15 seconds left on this leg. Make sure you're breathing. Oh, I can feel my legs burning. I can feel my legs burning. 3 seconds. Fantastic. Your next exercise. Legs are just outside of the hips, not too wide. We have mid-squat pulses. So we're going to stay in the bottom range in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So little smooth pulses at the bottom. This one's all about the quads. That's where you're going to feel it. So I want you to check in. It's like you're sitting back in a chair. You're going to sit the butt back, drop it down, chest is lifted. If it's too much to do those pulses, you can drop the weights. You can always give me single squats, keeping those legs nice and narrow so that we work those quads. It's up to you, but you got 5 seconds. You're almost there. Almost there. Oh yeah, shake it out. Shake it out. Your next exercise, when you hear the buzzer, is a squat and a lunge. A squat and a lunge, all right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Squat and a lunge. Squat, switch legs. Squat, step it back. That's the way. Now, if you feel that heart rate is going up, you might be feeling a little heat. That's because you're working the biggest muscles in your body right now. Super important as an expectant mother to have nice, strong glutes. So let's build them here. Give me a nice big squeeze every time you stand. You're almost there, about 3 seconds to go. Fantastic. All right, this time, if you want to grab some heavier weights, you can do it, but it's a deadlift for the back of the legs. You slide the weights down the front, and you stand tall in 3, 2, 1. There it is. So slide the weights down, and then reset. Nice, flat, long back. And you should feel like the back of your legs are working to pull your whole body up. That's the deal. The back of the legs are doing all the work here. All the heavy lifting. Slide it down right along the front of the leg, just about to your knees, because you're hinging at the hips. You don't need to come down any further than that to feel that burn. 3 seconds. Fantastic. Last exercise designed with the dumbbells for today. Curtsy lunges. So big cross behind and then going the other way. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. 45 seconds. Curtsy lunges. So you've got a cross behind. Sink down low. This one's for the outer glutes. You don't even need weights for this. You would feel this without weights, but you're doing terrific. Keep coming. About 20 seconds left with this one. And this is a no repeat workout. So once we do the exercise, it's gone. It's gone. For better or for worse. 7 seconds. Awesome. I'm going to ask you to grab your resistance band if you want it. We are coming down to the ground. I'm going to give you a couple extra seconds here because I know you might need a little bit of time. So come down to the ground safely. You're going to put the band just above the ankles, okay? Just above the ankles. You're going to come down onto one side safely. So take your time. Down on one side. Once you're here, the move is the Jane Fonda. So you lift and you lower using that resistance band. If you have no weight, no big deal. Exact same thing is going to be happening, okay? 45 seconds, come on down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There it is. There's that bell. So we're lifting, we're lowering. Lifting, lowering. Now, if you're feeling eager today, you don't lower all the way down. Really, it's a big pull for the whole outer leg here every time. If you're doing this without a resistance band, no big deal. You might be able to lift a little higher and resist a little slower. 3 seconds here. Well done. Take a little breather. Your next exercise, you're in the same position, but this time you're going to take the leg forward and back. Forward and back. In 3, 2, let's do it. Let's do it. So that leg is trying to stay lifted, and it's just swinging forward and back. Your upper body is still. You're not moving through the upper body. And hey, if you prefer to lay flat here, you can go it. You can go right there. You can go right there. It's totally up to you. Just burning through the outer leg here. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And then we're going to switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. So I want you to take your time. I want you to switch so the legs are on the other side of your body. And we're going to start with the Jane Fonda to begin. Lifting and lowering. Up and down. Ready? Let's go. Up and down. Up and down. Oh, oh, I'm feeling this burn big time, big time. There's nowhere to hide, right? Nowhere to hide from these exercises. Straight up work for those legs. You got about 10 seconds left here. 10 seconds. Stay with me, stay with me. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, take it. Rest. Next one is that forward and back. The leg does not come down. Oh, it's going to be a tough 45 seconds, but we got this. Ready? Let's hit it. Let's hit it. You can probably hear me panting. No, hey, there's no shame in making sure that you're listening to that body. So if it's a little too much, you need to come up, you need to reset. I want you to do that. No shame in that game, ever, ever, ever. You're almost there though, about 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Woo. I'll count you down. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right. Next move, you're going to come to all fours. You're going to tuck the band under one knee, and then it's going to be just above the other knee. You have a scorpion. So pushing that one leg up and down. Here we go. So push. Try and push that foot right up to your ceiling here. Whew. Now again, you could take the resistance band off, or if you don't have it, you can be doing this exact same move with no resistance band at all. You're still going to feel it. I want the hands under the shoulders, nice flat back. About 15 seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo. All right, we're going to even it out. So tuck the band under that leg that was just working. Lift it a little higher onto the back of the thigh above the knee on the leg that's about to work. Ready? Let's go. Push that foot up. Now another key to this move is really engaging through your core muscles. So I want you to lift in and up through that core. It's going to help to stabilize the body as you push that leg up and down. Okay, you're doing great. You're doing great. It should be burning. It should be burning. My legs are burning, but guess what? We're almost there. You're doing great. Fantastic. One move left, 2 legs left. So this time, I want you to pull the band up a little higher. On those legs, you're going to come to all fours and give me a fire hydrant, lifting and lowering to the side. Here we go. So nice, smooth lift and lower. Lift and lower. You can probably easily see why we call it a fire hydrant. But man, this is one of my favorite moves to shape and tone that lower body. You can feel that work. 15 seconds left on this one leg. Keep it coming. Try to resist on the way down. Awesome. Shake it out. We're going to even it out. Do the fire hydrant on the second leg. And that's it, guys. That's it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 45 seconds left in this lower body workout. Try to finish strong with me. Keep that chest facing down towards the ground. Keeping the back nice and flat and making those legs do all the work here. It doesn't have to be a big lift. I just want you to be working. I just want you to be moving. 10 seconds and you're out of this. I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, fantastic work. I want you to just push back a little bit into those hips. I'm going to turn off the timer so it's not buzzing at us the whole time. And when you're ready, if you have the resistance band, you can take it off. You can take it off. We don't need it any longer. Whew. Once you've got it off, you can sink down into child's pose. Just push back into those hips. Bring the arms out in front of you. All right, let's stretch through those legs. A well-deserved stretch. I want you to take one leg out to the side of the body and then push and sink back into those hips. Just gently. You want to be able to feel the stretch, but it should not hurt. This is going to give us a nice stretch through the inner thigh and just lengthen through the legs. Good, let's do the same thing to the other side. So bring that leg in, other leg comes out. Push back into those hips just gently until you feel the stretch. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold that breath. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to come to a seated position here. And we're going to do the rest of our stretches from the ground. So, I want you to bring the soles of the feet together to start. Push your sit bones down. You should feel a very nice stretch right through the hips here. Don't need to place any strain on the ankles or on the feet. I just want you to focus on pushing those sit bones right down into the ground. Fantastic, well done. Let's bring those legs out in front. You're going to try and reach for the toes. Now, you don't have to have the legs together. If you need space for baby and you're expecting, I want you to keep the legs a little bit wider. No big deal. You should just feel a really nice stretch right through the back of those legs. If you can't reach the toes, no problem. Just aim for the shins. Well done. You're going to pick one leg. You're going to bring the other leg underneath and come into a bit of a pretzel here. So one leg is coming through the other, and then you're going to twist in as much as you can. Do not force this one, but you should feel a nice stretch in the outer thigh here. Give me a couple deep breaths. Fantastic. Take your time, unpretzel yourself, and then switch legs. So, same thing is going to happen on the other side here. When you're ready and you feel like you can come into that stretch, you're just going to give me a little reach behind you. Take your shoulders with you, take your midsection with you. You feel a nice stretch in the outer glute. Well done. We're going to come to standing. So I want you to take your time and coming up. You can bring those feet together and join me. I'm just going to slowly walk my way up, taking my time. Well done. Now pick a leg, find a wall if you need it. We're going to stretch here through the quads. We had quite a bit of quad work today. Take that stretch there, feel it right down the front of the leg. Let's switch it up. Other side. So well done. Well done. And hey, do not forget to click subscribe before you leave my channel today. And make sure you turn on those notifications so that you will never miss a workout once it's been posted. I'm going to get you to give me a nice deep breath in here and out. Thank you so much for joining me for that lower body workout. Make sure if you like the workout, you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts were about it, and thank you again for joining me. Take care.